During the initial setup, I recognized EVPs in the audio of the video before I even began the SB11 session.
Okay, today is June 29th. It's Sunday. I'm going to do another experiment with the Spirit Box SB11.
While I was down in the basement getting my H4n Zoom recorder, someone decided to say hello. Unknown to what just occurred, I returned to the dining room to continue testing the device.
Okay, what you see here is the P-SB11. It's the brand new Spirit Box. You may remember the first Spirit Box was the Spirit Box 7. I'm filming with my Sony HD camera, and I'm also going to record with my H4n Zoom. It's always important to record these experiments with both video and audio.
Testing the built-in flashlight and the ambient temperature detection.
It is a brand new device by DAS. You may remember that I introduced the SB7 on Ghost Adventures Live, so I'm really interested in the device here. What I do like about it already is the size. I like the size of this and the addition of all these other features. Right here on the side, you have an off switch for the light or the temperature, which means that you can turn on the light or also turn on the temperature, these added features. To do that first, you're going to have to turn on power on the device right here. Now that the device is powered on, you can go to the side and you can put on the light, which is up at top. Very powerful light here. Or the temperature, which is right here. Now you heard this 2 beeps. That's letting you know that the temperature is on. This temperature right now is at 0, but we have to set it to read what the temperature is in the room. To do that, hold the temperature reset button for about 5 seconds. You'll see it light up on the right, then it light up on the left, go back to 0, and we're set. So we've now set the temperature on this device. If there is any fluctuation or deviation from that temperature, whether it's an increase in temperature, which is on the right-hand side, or a decrease in the temperature, which is on the left-hand side, these lights will light up. You will also hear a beep to let you know that the temperature has changed. Let's test this. Right now, we've got it set at the temperature of the room. I have a light over here, as you can see. I will bring this closer to the device. It's already gone up 1 degree. I'm going to go closer. It's gone up 2 degrees. Now I can leave this light here, and because this light does emit heat, this will continue to go up. I won't even have to bring this closer. Watch. Because the temperature around here is starting to change. Now I have 3 degrees. And it'll keep going up the more heat that's emitted from, or change of heat in this area. So let's bring this back over here. This lets us know that there's a change in temperature. I'm going to reset it. Okay, let's test the SB11 with the sweeps. Now this is a dual sweep device, meaning that it has 2 channels. 2 radio sweeping channels going simultaneously. Right here is the function button. The function allows you to have both channels sweeping simultaneously, which you can also set how you want that to go, or single channels. Right now we're on channel 1, so we have 1 radio sweeping. Or channel 2, this channel sweeping. Or we have the option now with the SB11 to have 2 channels sweeping at the same time, either in reverse, forward. We can adjust the sweep rate, different sweep rates for both sweeps, whatever you prefer. First I'm going to try with the AM/FM antenna on.
Let's begin the SB11 direct radio session.
To test this device, I'm going to do first just channel 1. Channel 1 on AM. Sweep rate 150. Let's go 200. And let's do it in reverse. Before we do that, let's increase the volume. This speaker, I've noticed, is a lot louder than the previous SB11. So let's increase the volume. And I'm going to go in reverse. Are there any spirits that would like to communicate with us right now? Hey there. This is Chris. Yes. How are you spirits doing today? Not good? Now the one thing I'm noticing right away is the sweep sound is pretty loud compared to the SB7 amplified FM and detuned AM. So we are getting some response. Stop the sweep. To stop the sweep, press the sweep mode, whether reverse or forward, to stop. So now it's no longer sweeping. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off the antenna. So let's turn off the antenna and let's run this at 200 in reverse. Make sure we got the volume all the way up. Let's see if we get any communication. Spirits, can you hear me?
During the 2 minutes test, there were a few very low frequency responses. These are best heard with noise canceling headphones and may not be heard on most devices or speakers.
Can you try to communicate through this device? We got some static there, even though it wasn't clear. I'm curious what that was. Heard something. Speak to me. Let's try it in FM. Now remember, the antenna is off right here.
Out of the box testing with the antenna off, the P-SB11 in the first 10 seconds said my name Chris, amazingly loud as day. There are many DRVPs occurring outside our range of hearing. I suggest amplification and high quality audio software to locate, clean, amplify, and save your files.
Let's run it in reverse. Sweep rate at 200, reverse. Spirits, what is my first name?
I would suggest when experimenting with the antenna off, line it into your computer audio software and leave it on for a half hour. Then check the spectrum or waves for any responses and mark those.
Now what I'm going to also do is I'm going to add on this speaker since we're on channel 1. Now a lot louder. Go back to AM, reverse. Spirits, I know you can hear me, but can you respond through this device? Speak to me. Okay. It's interesting, we're getting static responses, but you can tell it's voices behind that, so I wonder if I clean that up, if I'll hear anything. One thing that I've noticed that I really like about this is you can increase or decrease the volume while you're sweeping. You're not able to do that with the SB7. Watch. Hello. Spirits, can you hear me? Yes.
I removed the Altec speaker. The built-in speaker is pretty loud without it.
Yes. Spirits. I heard you.
Even though I was getting a lot of responses, due to the sweeping noise, I was not able to decipher what was being said clearly during most of this session. So I decided to switch to dual mode with both AM channels and antenna on.
Alright, Spirits, can you talk clearer to me?
There are a couple responses at this moment that were very personal. I will not present them here.
I'm hearing responses. It's just difficult to make them out being very clear. Don't hear them as clear as I normally do. It's got me a little concerned. Like the static is too loud. AM is off. Spirits, I know you can hear me, but can you respond through this device? Will it allow you to?
I was disturbed by the sounds I hear next. They clearly sound like a dog crying out.
I'm going to try channel 2 sweeping. Hi. Yeah, I called you. Spirits, I hear you. I have the antenna off on AM sweeping in reverse at 200. Who am I speaking with? Spirits, can you speak through this frequency of FM? Hey, I heard you. I heard you say Chris.
In this clip, watch a small anomaly, like a semi-transparent piece of rice, fly from the right-hand side to the spirit box just as a response occurs.
Speak to me.
Let's play it again. Is it dust or is it spirit energy responding? While I do like the P-SB11, since I got many responses, I must admit it's extremely noisy. Audio software and playback is a must after your session.